Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really
Here
late
we
flight because
go,
that was
here
the
we
cheapest, so it
go.
gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so
I mean,
love
you can
you. See
kind
you
of see the
soon.
title in
Bye.
the background, but the game we're playing today is Gone Home. Well, now you can see it more clearly. It's illuminating and stuff. We're already in here. And it is a bit old. It did come out in like 2016, but regardless, I thought it would still be an interesting game to play. Christmas Duck. It was 5.99. It's not bad. I was a key there. House key. Okay, I got the house key. Check the contents. Spare key that was hidden under a duck. I got boarding pass. And then my passport. What does that say? Caitlin Greenbrier, Portland, 1995. So this was back in the day, back in the day. Grab this. Let's go ahead and set. Oh, wait, hold on. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Okay, let's go ahead and decide. I guess we'll leave our stuff out here. Kind of dark in here. Is there freaking? Okay, I guess the lights turn on by themselves. So we're back home from our trip right now. Movers Incorporated invoice. Okay,
Dear Katie,
new house.
so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this
Mm-hmm.
journal, just like I was talking to you.
So am I Katie? I think I'm Katie. I don't know if I was reading that like as me or I was reading that from the perspective of somebody else, but guess we'll keep moving forward. Okay, that's locked up. Open, open, crouch. Boone County. Crouches kind of slowly and gets up kind of slowly. Close this door up. Turn off this lamp light. Actually, turn that on. Keep that on. Okay, so who we got here? Sam, Katie, mom, and dad. Noises. A little bit of thunder outside. So I don't know which one's me. Hold on. Okay, this is me right here. Which one of those looks? Okay, this is me right here. This is Sam. That's mom, dad. All right, all right. Open that up. Open that up. What? Oh, what's this? Sam. Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Play those messages.
Sam. Sam. Hello.
My
Sam.
is that me?
Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you.
I want to check the. Oh my gosh, thundering crazy outside. I want to check this place first before we go upstairs. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things. One sturdy folder with pockets for each of your six class periods, One line notebook per period or one large notebook with 6 divided sections, etc., etc.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl.
The
Great.
Psycho House girl. Oscar Mason, 60, of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mason was born on September 8th, 1933. So this was 2 years ago. Who's talking? Is anybody here? Oh, the TV's on. That means someone was here though, right? Who the hell just left the TV on? Let's check in here. Turn on some lights. Turn that on right there. Got a book. The Killing of JFK. There, you've seen the movie. Discover the truth. You can do better. So conspiracy crap, I see. It's coming down out there, huh? Is there any like special book levers in here? Or folder? 0451. I don't know what that is for, but I'll keep it in mind. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding. Hold on. To write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to crack back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of home theater aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. David's known you for a long time and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again, then everybody will be happy. Brent Kirkwood. What's this? What's in here, man? The Accidental Pariah, little magazine. He had them covered up. Put that back. Oh, here we go. It's probably for this, huh? One. Open. What we got here? What we got here? Cubelic and Wise Attorneys at Law, 21 Front Street, Boone County. Dear Mr. Dear Mr. Mason, please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Sincerely, Jeffrey Wise. Okay, it's a will. Declare that I'm a lifelong resident of Boone County. I declare I have no outstanding debts to my name, to any creditors living or dead. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at one area. Okay, so that's just his will document stuff. Hello, Ford. Whose Ford is this? Hauntings and poltergeists? Hmm. What? Severe weather warning? Oh, I could tell. Oh, I can't get that on my way. Enclosed, please find a Pioneer CLDD 703 unit with remote and cable. A lot of movies, a lot of books. I don't know if he reviews books as well, but this A lot of books in here. Cassette? Put that in. Hey. Story. The Turtle People, Part 1. Samantha Greenbrier. Grade 2. Okay, it's all little story she wrote. Okay, what we got in here? Was this The Accidental Savior? More of his books. So we got The Accidental Savior and The Accidental Pariah. Another letter. This guy has a lot of letters just laying around. Mr. Terrence Greenbrier, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish a follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead with the publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. More tunes. I want to go back and make sure I get these people's names right. So Terry or Terrence is the dad, and Jan is the mother. Jan. Like January, short for January. See what else we got. There's a marker in there. Or there's a highlighter. Close that. A letter or a note. So if you wanted to come over, wait, hi Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too. So hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6, Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it
Not
applies to
really.
Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house.
She wanted
Her
to see
name
the
is
psycho
Lonnie.
house, huh?
She's coming over tomorrow.
New friend, new friend. Please tell mom and dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Okay, that was a note to me. What else we got in here? Katie, please, whatever you've found, don't tell mom and dad the attic. Okay, there's something in the attic. I guess it's time to go upstairs now. I think we've explored everything down here. Got some lights on. Newspaper clipping. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of the next week. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Pick up a cassette case. What we got here? Love thing, stab, cherry, bomb, throwaway. Queenie. Just wanna kiss ride. No, you don't, Queenie. Queenie has a heart on it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up, hold up. You're gonna like this one. Okay.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like
Daniel called.
instantly
Daniel
just
called
right.
again. He wants his
I
Nintendo
gave her
game
the
back.
grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know. I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Was that good, huh? So I didn't make that for Lonnie did. Stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. Teammate making sure Samantha Greenbrier. I am 17 years old and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Okay, so this is our Sam's room. What is that right there? We got some cartridges. The Journey of Crystal. Got Nintendo cartridges. I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. Okay. I want to believe. Do you believe? She has a locker in her room. We gotta find a code to that. Not a challenging assignment. Metal plaque for a family portrait. Reasonable subject, but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges, show more pride in work. C minus. You got a C minus for this? So that was the thing downstairs for the family portrait. Captain Allegra still in her flowing skirt. That seems like a story. Man, Sam had this in like 4th grade. Cool ass binder. Collar. Mitten. 1888 Dry Creek Road. Set the code 1888. Call 1888. Nope, that didn't work. Gotta do more snooping around. Ooh, a cassette. Put it in.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck.
That was a note. Lightning kick, kick, kick. Oh, Chun-Li moves. Guess this one's broken. Okay, we'll slide that open then. Let's turn on this light. Lonnie rules. Got some band-aids. Nail polish, seams, toothpaste. Ooh, what the heck's going on here? Blood. There's blood. And it seems, what to say, it seems like this tub is full. Or it has water in it already. But I don't know, it only seems like that from a certain angle. I guess we continue. All the drawers are freaking out. Someone leaving a rush? Seems like it. Hamper. Mitten. I'm hearing noises. The walk-in closet. Letter. Dear Jan, oh honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our down periods. It's become a bit of a way of life. Well, that's outside. Turn that light on. No blood in this tub. After the honeymoon. Alright. Turn that off. Katie, mom and dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use. Hold on. What happened? I guess I'll just read it like this. Such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. Won't be needing it anymore. I don't know what happened to the overlay text thing. What's this? Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. Well, the red lights are on. Nice little painting. Halloween show, the Misfits. Don't forget your costume. Lie to mom and dad
Sometimes you just
situation.
have to lie to mom and dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to mom and dad situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Put this in. Alright. We got a map. Wait. Lonnie, holy crap. I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner. And I found a secret passage and it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Okay, here we go. To downstairs. So going through mom and dad's room into their closet, there's something over here. They got a secret passageway. Looks like some newspaper clippings. We got more stuff. Ghost Hunters, Sam and Lonnie secret house investigation log. Hidden compartments found 3. One in the library, one upstairs hall, one in the foyer. Evidence of the supernatural. Discovered 0. We got a little picture too. Okay. And this leads down to the library. Interesting. I guess we can hit up the foyer. Okay, where's the one in the foyer though? There's something right over here. Loose panel. What do we got? Take second combo. What's this? 50 to 1. Write 3 times. Stop at. Oh, this is the code. This is part of the code. And that's locked. We don't have the key for that yet. So there's that. There's also something in the library, it seems. Right here. Move that out of the way. We got a flyer. The Misfits. Saturday, October 29th. Plus special guests. Maidenhead.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it.
Let's go
The
up.
lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast.
Good to
I
do,
rolled
good to do,
over.
good to
I
do,
felt
good to do,
so,
good to do.
I don't know, nervous?
Mm-hmm.
After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Pause. 0. 0501? Is that it? Completed combination of Sam's locker added to backpack. Okay, hold on. Items. 0501, right? 1. Open. There it goes. You got a key. There's Lonnie right
Lonnie
there.
came over today.
94.
Everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair.
Gosh,
She wouldn't
Sam.
look at me.
Oh, she had one of
Finally,
these.
I asked her what was going on.
Probably stole
She
from
said she felt
Dad's
like she'd done something
stash.
wrong that night in the city. Like I must
Cigarette
think.
pack, dude.
But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say. But I couldn't find the words. It felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when
And
she kissed me.
just like that. Okay. Hello. Who are you, Oscar? What do you want to come back? Finish this sentence. You got the key. Is this to the attic? Or maybe it's to one of the doors. Maybe can we check the attic? Nope, it is locked. Alright, let's go downstairs. Maybe this key's for that door downstairs. Turn this light on real quick. Boom. Nope. What is this key for? Items. Basement. Okay. Boom. We continue. Who's down here? Turn that on. We got some chips. Binder. What's this? Sam and Lonnie.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before.
Turn all these
But
lights
now
on.
when no one else is around, well, you know. So
Oh
you
man,
could
one of
say
my
we're
old
dating,
sex ed assignments.
but it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference.
Let's say.
Now when we get off the phone
Caitlin,
or
this is for me.
go home for the night, where it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Open that up. What's this? LNS. 14 karat gold heart pendant. Oh, this is Granddad's book. A complete understanding. Samantha Greenbrier, Arbor Hill, Boone County. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I am pleased to inform you of your admission to the creative writing track of the Reed College. Okay. This is probably where she went.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer
My
program
dad's
thing,
books with something
and I
stuck
was
to
all
it.
making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Right. Hey, Sam, I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls. So this is from Lenny or Lonnie.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay,
Okay,
a
never
lot
mind.
lost. Like, for hours.
Oh,
Right before the bus left, we found a trail.
I don't think I
came
came
running
through
down the
here.
path,
So
soaked
that's another way
and
you can
covered
go.
in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Stick with the group. There's a lot of crumpled up papers in there. Doesn't seem like I could pick up any of them, read of any of them. Girls, was this Girl Scout? The band formerly known as Cub Scout?
Todd's band lost their singer.
Oh, there you go.
Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Everyone. Another combination, man. We got the floor plan here, though. And this is through this door. There's a dining, greenhouse, laundry, kitchen, pantry, washroom. All of that business. We gotta find a combination to that safe somewhere. Bell. Library. What do these bells mean? No idea. I guess we can continue forward now. Okay, we definitely haven't been here before. Captain A. Okay, so more on her story. This is like her writing room. Some chips, some pizza. Appreciate the time and effort you put into writing a letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. So she's tried to get Lonnie in, I assume.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Lonnie don't get Lonnie. I don't get Lonnie. You don't get Lonnie. No one gets Lonnie. There's a study. Hold on. The basement, the guest room. Okay, we're on the other side of this door from the foyer. Boom, opened up. Okay, I think we're going to stop this first one here, and we'll continue and hopefully complete it the next time we get on to this game. Bye. Hey.